One thing I realized about mainstream media is that whatever they tweet or put out in the news, the opposite always happens, right? So on Friday, when they're saying, so I'm looking at the charts at a little bit smaller time frames, right? But for example, they say, yeah, the XPX is outperforming everything at this point. SPX means S&P 500, or represents the stocks and whole equities market in the USA. And when they say that, the SPX is performing well, then all I see is red candles, right? A few hours after that. Now, why is that? Well, first of all, there's a little bit of playing around going from the big boys in the market. But second of all, because buy the rumor and sell the news is probably the most important sentence you will ever hear in the world of cryptocurrency. So right here we can see Mint saying that everything is pretty much falling and continuing to fall after the weekend sell-off. But currently we're looking at Ethereum Classic, and on the chart, I believe I had a chart drawn from before, but I'm just going to remove it all and draw one zone of strong support that I see right now at this point. So when you see a wick of this strength, right, you have to think that buyers are stronger than sellers. So you see it right there, and you do see it on on Ethereum as well, where this is probably the most important one. Now, right here, I did not, in fact, take a long position. Long position means I would wait for it to go up, but I have a buy stop order in place, meaning that when price reaches $4,300, it will trigger my long position order, and if it goes up, I will make some profit. But currently, looking at the 4-hour time frame, for example, we can see that we have a huge wick wicking into the 61% fib level. So at this point, it is very possible that we do see another movement down, create a double bottom, for example. But I personally think that the 4K level will hold as a strong support, and the alt season will begin. So what is the alt season? That's Ethereum versus Bitcoin. So what you can see right here on the daily time frame is the chart of Ethereum compared to Bitcoin's price. And as you can see, Ethereum is breaking out right now. What does that mean? Well, personally and generally, it means that Ethereum represents the market for altcoins, whereas Bitcoin is just the dinosaur of cryptocurrencies. And I do believe that this may signify the beginning of a altcoin boom or alt season, or basically altcoins growing left, right, and center without regard for fundamentals, because market cap is flowing out of Bitcoin into it. So Ethereum Classic has a market cap of $4.6 billion at this point. Not too much. Basically what it is a fork of Ethereum, so it's very similar to Ethereum. It's just trying to make it better by operating in a decentralized, immutable, and unstoppable environment. Now, there is some potential for this for the future, so we will keep it in mind, but there's nothing much to talk about. So what we're going to do right now is go back onto CoinMarketCap and check out one thing. So we can see that Bitcoin's market cap is 900 billion at this point, right? What does this mean? Well, this means that once alt season starts, we're going to have a $900 billion flowing into Ethereum and all of these coins right here, and also these smaller cap coins right here, mid caps, small caps, large caps, and everything. Basically, what that means is if Ethereum is to double in price, so if Ethereum is going to go to $8,000, right, what's going to happen is you're going to need another $466 billion in it, right? And this can all come from Bitcoin, for example, but obviously not all. Bitcoin's not going to crash alone with everything else growing, because that wouldn't make sense and the retail market would sort of be scared. But for example, if you look at Polkadot right here, Polkadot only needs 24 billion to double in price, right? If you go more down, VeChain, for the same amount of money that Polkadot gets, right, VeChain can do a ×5 increase, right? That's the point. That's the whole point of alt season, and basically it means that money flowing out of Bitcoin into other altcoins causes the market to surge in a phenomenal fashion. So that's something that I do expect. That's something that would be nice to see, but don't take me for granted, as I'm not a financial advisor. Now, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below if you want to see something special in the future, and if you enjoy listening to my retarded voice. Now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Adios.